Here I am with another Nissan van, and I am going to turn this one into a camper. Just like the last two that I've done. I've actually quite enjoyed doing this camper stuff. So I'm going to crack on with this. It needs a bit of work. So I'm going to do the mechanical stuff first to get it running right and how it should be. And then once I've done that stuff, I will then start converting it into a camper van. I've got a few more ideas with this one. A couple of things I'm going to do differently that I haven't done before. So yeah, follow me along with the journey. It all starts right here. First thing I need to do, get this van completely serviced. Air filter, cabin filter, engine oil and oil filter. While I was there, changing any bolts that I do touch for some new ones. Decided to change the coolant. It was actually the wrong colour. It should be like the blue-green coolant, so I've got new ones of that in. Onto the fuel filter next. All new filter with seals. And then onto the brakes. Who knows when these will last bled. When I first started bleeding them, it was like black. And now it's nice and clear. Chip on the windscreen. This probably would be an advisor on an MOT, but I managed to get this thing nearly invisible by the time I was done. And some fresh wipers to finish the service. Replacing the glow plugs, the old ones look a bit dead. And I'm replacing the bolts as well. Get some nice new ones. Get it all cleaned out. And that's one job done. Now on with the cam belt, and I can tell that it's been done before because you've got these little dots. Someone's marked there and on there on the crank pulley, so it's definitely been done in its life, but there's no history, so I'm going to do it again anyway. First job, I need to get this off, which supports the engine. So I've got a jack holding the engine up so it don't drop anywhere. All the engine mounting is off. Now time to get this cover off and get this belt changed. Once all the cover's off, there's a hole behind there. You can put a drill bit through, you can lock that off so that won't actually move. And I've just put a little mark on each pulley just so I know everything's going to go back where I want it. And on the crank you've got that little notch. While I've had it all off, might as well put a brand new auxiliary belt on it. Got a brand new crank pulley bolt. And that's the timing job done. Another thing to do, handbrake cable. The cables are a bit slack over years of use, so I'm just going to tighten that up so it works a bit more efficiently. All there is a little 10mm behind here. Tighten that up. And gauge how tight is. No, still more to go. So that's it. So you got to do, tighten this little 10mm up. It's not a bad idea to put two nuts on here. So you've got the original that's got Loctite on it, but after time it wears away and they can work themselves loose. So if you put another nut on it and then lock these off together, it won't ever work itself loose again. Alright, so now that the van is mechanically sound, I'm going to start turning it into a camper van. I've actually got the rock and roll bed already. These ones I get made specifically for these vans because they're a little bit smaller. I'm going to get all this board ripped out next, and the bulkhead is still here, so that's gotta go. So in the next video I'm going to do insulation, carpet, run some wiring, and then move on to the electric side of things. But yeah, happy now that the van's running as it should do. I still need to replace that door. I don't know if you caught on the video at the beginning, that door's got a hole in it, so I'm going to buy a full door with a window in it. Yeah, so that's going to get replaced. But yeah, we're on with it. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.